Hi, my name is Danny, and we're going to be continuing where we left off with our hammer. So if you watched hammer part 1, you'll have gotten to this place here, and what we're going to do is kind of clean up these edges, try to get that split here for getting nails out, and then create kind of a hole for the handle to go through. As you can see up here, there's kind of a hole through this entire thing, or it's kind of hollowed out there. So I'm going to start, sorry for keep switching. I'm going to start with this edge here and then kind of fillet the rest of these edges so they're a little smoother. So for this top part, sorry, I'm trying to get this 3D mouse to work. Okay, so we're going to actually want to use the chamfer tool for this part because it doesn't really have a rounded edge, it's more of that clean cut. So I'm going to select the edge of that, and I'm going to actually make that 0.0625 because it's obviously really minimal, and that looks good to me. Also going to fillet these edges a little bit. 0.125 seems to be good, and I guess we could make some of these a little better. Make them all 0.25. That seems to look good. Okay, so that seems to be a really good size for those. And then I want to create the hole through. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to make a sketch of a rectangle in here and then extrude cut it through the same way you would a hole. So I'm going to create a 2D sketch on this face here, and I'm actually going to first make a rectangle that kind of matches this outer one, and press escape, and then I'm going to offset that inward so it kind of matches the ratio. I'm going to make that, and I'm going to press escape, and then I'm actually going to trim these outer edges. So that's just the inner circle. You could just make the inner using the center point, and you could make a 2-point center rectangle from the center of there out. That probably actually would have been easier. But we're already here, so it doesn't really matter. And we went ahead and dimensioned that. I'm just going to make that, I guess I can make that 1 inch so that it's easier to make the handle. I'm going to say finish sketch. Then I'm going to extrude this, but we're going to select extrude cut and extend it through all of it. I'm going to press OK. So as you can see, we hollowed that whole center out so that we can put the handle in there, and that's good to go. And the only thing left for this video is going to be getting that split right there. So the way we're going to do that is create another plane, create again just a rectangular sketch, and then extrude cut it through that edge. So we're going to start by making that plane. So we're going to go up to work features and select plane, and I'm going to pick, there's probably a few ways you could do this. I'm going to make maybe through an edge. Let's see if I want something like that keeps popping up like that. Yeah. So we're going to make this plane. Again, there's a ton of ways you could have done that, and maybe more efficient ways, but now we have a plane where we want to, and we're going to create a 2D sketch on there. And I actually want to turn this, but you want to make sure you have this like perfect kind of bird's eye view so that, oh, that's not what we want. I just want these arrows. Okay. So we want to kind of have the back facing us that we're going to be cutting out of. And I'm just going to create a rectangle. I'm going to use the 3-point center and kind of bring this up from the edge as a midpoint to where I want the extent of our cut to be. And I'm going to make that 0.25 inches. And as you can see, we have this rectangle. I'm going to press Finish Sketch, and then I'm going to move this around so you can kind of see. And then we're going to say Extrude. And again, it automatically knows that's what I want to do, but we're going to select Extrude Cut and distance through all, and press OK. And then I'm going to get rid of the visibility here. And as you can see, we have, sorry, this mouse is not working. All right, so we have created that hole there, as well as our kind of, I don't even know what you call that, but the hole right through there to help pull nails out. So next thing we're going to do is make the handle, and assemble it. So thank you for watching.